Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for November 2020. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for liking and subscribing and commenting on the last Aquarius reading, which was for October. It really helped that video to circulate more widely and helps my channel to improve, to be more successful. So I really appreciate that. And as a way to say thank you, I'm going to offer a free personal reading in November. If you'd like a chance at that free personal reading, just comment below. Of course, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment below. And I will put all of your names in a hat, old style, and draw a name and offer a free 30-minute personal reading. It could come via Zoom if that's your preference. We could do it in person, which would allow you to ask questions during the reading, or you can deliver your question up front and I can do a video recording like I'm doing now and send you the link. But it's a way for me to say thank you. Yeah, and I'm excited. I love to do readings for people in person, so it gives me a chance to practice my skills and to connect with you. So yeah, leave a comment below and you will be put into the drawing for a reading in November. I'm going to draw names November 15th. So like I said, this is a reading for Aquarius for November 2020. I've pre-shuffled your cards, so let's do a few last shuffles and then we'll get started. So this reading is going to look into the state of your heart, your mind, and your body, and your past and your present and your future. And then we'll pull clarifying cards all the way throughout, and then a few cards of advice for you as you move through November. All right, one last shuffle. Let's sync up. Alrighty. So in the position of your heart, we have Justice. Ooh, hot out the gates. Justice. Those are the three fates. In the position of your mind, or what you think about it all, is the Three of Swords. Some sort of drama happening on the mental realm. So, like mental drama. You know, like when you ruminate, you go over a situation over and over again. That's this card, the Three of Swords, conflict on the mental realm. In the position of the body is the Hanged One, reverse. In the position of your past is the Seven of Swords. In the position of your future is the Priestess of Cups. All right, very interesting. So some sort of karmic cycle is coming to an end, or you're receiving some sort of karmic justice. Justice around a situation that was long-standing. This isn't becoming in tune with what is right, with what is true. This is in the position of your heart. In the position of your mind, the Three of Swords. There is some sort of conflict here that you are really trying to sort out mentally. This could be a third influence. It's ego at play, basically. It's verbal arguments because it's the suit of the swords. It's conflict in communication. And it's definitely playing out all up here. The Hanged One. This is in reverse. Not yet receiving the illumination that you need or the insight that you need around this situation. It's like it's not totally clear to you yet. There was a phase of sort of waiting for resolution that you're now coming out of. I see that insight is imminent, but it's still hung up. And this is in the position of your body or your foundation for the entire reading. So it's coming. You're exiting sort of this waiting period, this time of waiting for insight around this issue. But it's still slightly hung up. It's still slightly blocked. In your recent past, we have the Seven of Swords. This is strategizing a way in. How can I get into this pin where the hens are at, right? Let me think about this. Let me find the best possible way, the best possible strategy to get into this, to resolve this, to work through this conflict, to meet my goals, to meet my objectives. This is strategic thinking at its best, and that's in the recent past. And then in the near future, we have the Priestess of Cups. Very emotional. Somebody who has a strong container for their feelings. Sometimes it's seen as putting on a mask in order to do the work that you need to do in the world. And that mask is meant to serve as a sort of container for your emotion. So you contain your emotions, you control your emotions in order to be effective in the world. And this is in the near future. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's see what is going on with you. I want to know more about, I want to know more about all of these cards, really. That's not the deck I wanted to use to clarify. I should have had these out and ready to go, but I guess I was excited. I was excited about the free personal reading in November. Leave a comment below. I'm going to draw November 15th. Okay, clarifying this card of justice in the position of your heart. What is this truth? What karmic lesson is being learned here? What wrong is being righted? Ooh, gosh, 4 cards fell out. Justice. Okay, this is happening. This is happening, folks. The devil, some sort of addiction, some sort of obsession, some sort of tie to an organization or a system that doesn't serve you. It's very oppressive. Something from the past, something or someone from the past. Ooh, they're part of this karmic lesson. And then defending yourself. Really defending yourself against a lot of diverse opinions, a lot of diverse arguments, standing up and meeting them and defending the ground that you walk on, defending your foundation, defending what you believe in. You will have justice around this issue. I do get a sense that it's either sort of a toxic relationship or a toxic system that you're involved with in November 2020. But I almost would say it's probably around a relationship, because we have the 6 of Cups here, which is like the soulmate card. It's a past love. It's a twin flame. It's somebody from your past that you were romantically involved with, a love from the past. Justice. Justice showed up twice in the position of your heart to clarify justice. Okay. Let's move on to the Hanged One in the position of your foundation, sort of in that waiting phase, waiting for insight, waiting for justice, waiting for some sort of illumination. It's also a card of healing. There's great power and abundance here in this posture. This woman in this card, I'm going to show it to you. Oh, there, our cards just fell out. She is being held to the tree by a snake, and snakes are symbols of healing. And then there's the full moon, which signifies, just a abundance of power and energy available in that posture. Yeah, you had to restore, you had to rest, you had to rejuvenate, you had to heal. This card comes after, this card comes after this card. It's the 4 of Swords, which follows the 3 of Swords. It comes after a great conflict. And then there's a time of, there's a kind of time of death and rebirth that happens in this restorative pose. Because see, it looks like this person is on a coffin or part of a coffin. And the 3 of Swords are right above him, and then there's 1 sword below him. Strength, having to dig deep to get through whatever it is that you're getting through right now. Whew. You got it, though. You have the strength to get through this. It's like taming the wild beast within. It's like taming your more base instincts. Those instincts that drive you to lash out in anger. Taming your emotions. Sometimes your emotions can really drive your behavior, drive your action. This card is about taming your emotions, having more control over your emotions than they have over you. And so really being able to direct your will, direct your action in a more beneficial way that serves you. Sometimes when you let your emotions get out of control, you end up dismantling everything, and it's very destructive. So this is getting to a place where you're starting to contain your emotions. You're starting to become more in control of your emotions so that you can direct them in a way that really benefits you, which is beautiful. Seven of Swords. In the traditional deck, this is in your recent past. In the traditional deck, this is a sneaky, deceptive act. Somebody pulled one over on somebody else, right? In this deck, it's strategic thinking. So, I mean, in a lot of ways, it's very similar. Look at this fox trying to get into this hen house so that he can gobble them up, right? How can I get in there? How can I get what I want? It's somebody trying to pull a sneaky move. And who was this? Who was this person and what was happening? More clarification around the Seven of the Swords. Seven of Swords in the recent past, please. Aquarius, November 2020. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit the like button and leave a comment below, and I'll put your name in the drawing for a free personal reading in November. I'm really excited about that. It'll be a 30-minute reading via Zoom or video link. Seven of Swords, please. Who is this sneaky thing? Oh, well, whatever sneaky action happened in the past, you became fully aware of it. When the sun shines its light, you see everything. Everything becomes really clear. And it revealed something to you about this person or about this thing. Kind of in the nick of time. Wow. Let's clarify the Priestess of Cups or the Queen of Cups in your near future. This is somebody who has great control over their emotions. Creating a container. And listen, it's not... Ooh. I'll finish that thought in a minute. The Magician came out to clarify the Queen of Cups. It's not a repression of emotion, just to be clear. The Queen of Cups is very sophisticated where it comes to her emotions. She's very elegant, has a very elegant approach and a keen awareness of her emotions. And she really creates that container for herself to sit with her emotions and then to channel her emotions in the way that is most effective. And I really get the sense that that is what's going to be happening for you in the near future. The Magician has all the tools and the resources that he or she needs to manifest their will. It really is when you align your emotions with your intentions and then you visualize that. That's the magic. The visualization and the action is the magic. But when you align your emotions with your will, with your intention, that's when you can deliver your own dreams, right? That's when you can manifest your own dreams. Whatever's happening here, whatever happened with this person in the past that pulled a sneaky move that became very clear to you, somebody from the past, a relationship that was obsessive, addictive, codependent, toxic, there will be justice here for you. And you are standing your ground very strongly. You are defending your beliefs. You're defending your heart. It's probably not feeling awesome in your brain. You're probably thinking about it a lot. There's a lot of mental drama happening. But, I mean, that's to be expected when you go through something like this. In your foundation, the foundation of the reading, in the position of your body, we have a great restoration of your energy. A timeout, a waiting period. Waiting for that insight, that greater insight. Let's pull a guidance card or a card of advice for you around this situation in November. These are the cards, Medicine Cards by Samson Carson, and they are lovely. I love working with these cards. They really cut to the chase and offer just some deep, deep wisdom. It's like a deep wisdom download every time. So, advice for Aquarius as they move through this situation in November. Ooh, okay. We have Rabbit, which is about fear. And we have Lynx. I can't remember what Lynx is about, but think it has to do with magic. We got the Magician. Let's see. Links 18. Let's read links first. Let me see if I'm right. Secrets. Links is about secrets. Oh yeah, a secret was definitely revealed in your recent past. A revelation of some sort of sneaky, deceptive, manipulative move. All right. If you've pulled the Links card, you can be sure that secrets are afloat. If this is your personal medicine, you should listen to your higher self. Oh yeah. That's what this is right here, in your foundation, listening to your higher self. Be still and pay attention to the revelations you receive either in the form of mental pictures or through a high singing voice in your inner ear. Perhaps you will receive information in the form of omens. You can be sure that Mother Earth is signaling to you in some manner. If Links is at your door, listen. Brother or sister Links can teach you of your personal power and of things you've forgotten about yourself. Links can lead you to lost treasures and connect you to forgotten brotherhoods or sisterhoods. That's cool. Some medicine people believe that the Sphinx of ancient Egypt was not a lion, but a lynx. This lynx does not say much. With an enigmatic smile, the great cat watches over the sands of forever. It's like a Mona Lisa smile on the lynx. Okay, yeah. So somebody's trying to pull something over on you, but you see right through it. There's been a revelation about something or someone. So let's look at Rabbit. Rabbit is the other card that fell out for you. I am very familiar with Rabbit. I pull Rabbit all the time. I have Rabbit talismans all over my house, unwittingly. I guess I didn't realize that Rabbit was one of my totem animals until I kind of did a clean out recently. And I had all of these rabbit, like, stuffed animals and, like, little talismans. Okay, so Rabbit. Here's the lesson. If you pulled Rabbit, stop talking about horrible things happening and get rid of what if in your vocabulary. This card may signal the time of worry about the future or of trying to exercise your control over that which is not yet inform the future. Stop now. Write your fears down and be willing to feel them, breathe into them, and feel them running through your body into Mother Earth as a giveaway. Oh yeah, so controlling your emotions, controlling your fear, being very aware of your fear so that it doesn't run you. And it doesn't, your fear doesn't manifest into reality. Be very careful in the near future what you are visualizing, you know. Be very aware of your emotions because your emotions help to pull in your reality. And this is a signal like, hey, check your fears. Check your fears. Take care of your fears. Become friends with your fears. Write them down. Be willing to feel them. Become very familiar with them. Because if you do not befriend your fears, they run the show. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit the like button. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would love that. And remember to leave a comment below if you would like to be entered into a drawing for a free personal reading in November. I will pull names on November 15th, and I'll reach out to you, and we'll get started with that. I'm very excited. I hope you have a beautiful month ahead. Take good care.